Hey, what's going on? Charles Austin here, and welcome to day number 4 of the 12 Days of Fitness. And the word of the day, diverse. But before we jump in, make sure you hit that subscribe button right below. Turn those notifications on so you can be alerted every time I make a new video. So let's recap what we talked about so far. On day 1, the word of the day was specific. So it's important to make sure that we're setting specific goals versus broad goals. On day 2, the word of the day was consistent. So it's very important to make sure that once you start with your program, you want to keep it rolling no matter what. Day 3, the word of the day was fun. So you want to make sure that when it comes to your food and your fitness that you're actually enjoying it. That way it makes it a whole lot easier to stick with it. All right, so now let's go ahead and jump into day 4, where the word of the day is diverse. So as you're setting up your new program and getting ready to get it started, it's really important to remember that doing the same things with your fitness program or eating the same foods over and over and over and over and over again is an easy way for you to burn out. So you got to make sure that you're always mixing it up. So on day 3, the word of the day was fun, and that is where we talked about making sure that we're having fun with the exercises we choose to put in our program. Make sure we're having fun with the foods that we choose to put in our nutrition program. And we do that to make sure that we can stick with it and continue on. That's very important. That's not going to change, so you want to continue to make sure you're doing the things that you enjoy. However, since the word of the day is diverse, we do need to make sure that we are mixing it up from time to time. So with the exercises that is in your fitness program, you want to make sure that sometimes you're trying something that maybe you don't enjoy as much. You know, try something that maybe you read about it online, maybe you saw it on TV, or maybe your friend told you about it. Give it a try, see how it works. This is a good way to kind of shock your body into working different areas or working different muscles, and you may get some soreness that you didn't even know about before. So make sure you continue to try that out. And the same thing goes with your nutrition. So, and again, instead of eating the same foods over and over again, sometimes again, mix it up. Try a new recipe. Try different food groups. You know, again, try things that maybe you read about, you heard about, and just see. You never know, you might end up liking it. And this is a good way to diversify nutrition in your body. So as we all know, all foods don't contain the same amount of nutrition, so it's good to kind of mix it up to make sure that your body is getting everything that it needs. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go ahead and take that list that you made yesterday on day 3, because remember, you're supposed to make a list of the things that you really hate and the things that you kind of hate regarding food and fitness. So I want you to go ahead and take that list and go to the side of the things that you kind of hate, all right? And I want you to pick out at least one thing that you can say, hey, once I start getting into my program, I'm going to try to throw this thing in every now and again. So that way you can continue to make sure that you're diversifying your program. So now you at least have the blueprint for mixing things up, and there's not a lot of guesswork coming once you get your program going. All right, so let's go ahead and recap. The word of the day is diverse. Now, while it is still important to make eating the foods that you enjoy and doing the exercises you enjoy the foundation of your program to transform and change your body, we have to remember that we got to make sure we're diversifying. Because even when you're doing the same things that you enjoy over and over again, that can be an easy way to get bored. And boredom sometimes is the fastest way to stop your program. And that's just not what anybody wants, okay? So remember, when it comes to your food, your fitness, and your program, mix it up. Keep it interesting. And y'all can also follow me at Fitness Charles on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.